It is truly an honor to be among you this afternoon.
It is truly an honor to be among you this afternoon.
For you are reinventing our political universe.
For you are reinventing our political universe.
You have renewed our collective passion.
You have renewed our collective passion.
You have reminded us that it is still possible to build communities of resistance. You continue to show us your commitment, your dedication, your collective labor, your refusal to assent to class hierarchies, racial hierarchies, gender hierarchies, sexual hierarchies. Your movement calls upon the majority to stand up against the minority. The old minorities are the new majority. And so we say no to Wall Street. We say no to big banks. We say no to corporate executives making $1 million a year. We say no to student debt. We say no to eviction. No to police violence. No to global capitalism. We say no to the prison industrial complex. No to racism. To class exploitation. To homophobia. Xenophobia. To transphobia. To ableism. To the devastation of the environment. We say no to military occupation. We say no to war. We have come together as the 99%. There are major responsibilities linked to your decision to assemble here in community. So how can we be together? How can we be together in a unity that is not simplistic, oppressive? How can we be together in a unity that is complex? And emancipatory. And so here, I evoke the black feminist, Audre Lorde. Differences must not be merely tolerated, but seen as a fund of necessary polarities between which our creativity creativity can spark like a dialectic. In this complex unity, we say yes to life. We say yes to happiness. We say yes to community. We say yes to education. To free education. Yes to economic and racial and gender and sexual equality. We say yes to the imagination. Yes to creativity. We say yes to hope. And yes to the future. Finally, a few words about my hometown. Oakland, California. You have heard about the police attack on Occupy Oakland. Scott Olson remains in the hospital. Oakland General Assembly met in the renamed Oscar Grant Park and responded to the police assault by calling for a general strike on November 2nd. A general strike. That is revolutionary. I share with you the language of the poster. Decolonize Oakland. We are the 99%. We stand united. November 2nd, 2011. General strike. No work. No school. Occupy everywhere.